how you doing today? Thanks so much for being here. Today's guitar lesson, we are going to be looking at this awesome pedal right here. It's the MXR Micro Flager. It's got two knobs, rate and rain, and you can do all kinds of cool stuff with it. So if you like guitar pedals, I'd highly recommend checking out, putting into your arsenal, the Flanger. Let's take a look.
Audio Jungle.
Okay, so here we have the MXR Micro Flanger pedal. Real simple, just two knobs, okay? It's got your on and off switch, your LED. It's got your rate and your rain, okay? Simple compact pedal. Kind of lets you know your rain is your intensity and the rate is the speed. And right now I just have it kind of set at like 12, I guess you could call that 12. So you just have kind of, notice how it just gives you kind of a nice, almost like a chorusy sound to your tone, you know what I mean? So if I play the guitar clean, I have a nice clean tone, add a little bit of the flanger to it. Gives it kind of almost like a chorusy kind of sound. And the rate, as the more you turn that, as you can see, it gives it more of it. And the rain, this is our intensity of how much we really want, so we could have that in there. And when we turn that, notice how it gives it almost like a tremolo type of effect. That controls our intensity. So we still have it, but not as much. Very simple pedal to use. And as you can tell, it's like with the phase 90, when you turn this pedal more to the left, it takes out the flange. Okay? Real simple pedal. And you can get different kind of settings with this as well. Okay, so we could set it to something like this. Add a little distortion. Add a little bit more of the flange if we want. More. There's all kinds of different things we can do. We can bring this down here like this. Bring this up to about here. And you can see it just gives it a different type of sound. This to here, about there. Like I said, the rate is what determines how much of that flange you want in there in your sound. And you can tell that really makes a difference there if you just want a little bit of it. You can mix and match it with other pedals too, like a delay pedal. Okay. And there's not a whole lot to be said about this pedal. I mean, it's pretty simple. Two knobs, one that controls the intensity, one controls the rate of the flange. Depending on how you want it, you could use it as kind of a chorus pedal if you'd like, you know. If you don't have a chorus pedal, you could get one of these and kind of use it as a chorus pedal. You can tell that kind of adds a little bit of a chorus to the sound, kind of a watery sound, I guess you could say, especially when it's clean. especially for strumming chords, arpeggiating chords. That's a really good thing for it. You could also add it as a tremolo pedal, you know. Put the rate all the way up, you get that kind of tremolo effect. Add some distortion. So you can be very creative with this if you just, you know, want to add something neat to your sound. This would be a good pedal to try to take a look into. Okay, so there we have it. A simple review of the demonstration of the MXR Micro Flanger pedal. This is a analog recreation of the 80s pedal made in the 80s. That this one's in compact size, which is cool. And it's really good for on your pedal. Saves you a lot of space on your pedal board. Real simple, on and off switch, LED light, 2 knobs, one for rate, which controls the speed. Rain controls the intensity, okay? And it's great. It runs off of a AC adapter, 9-volt AC adapter, or it runs off of, or is that, am I saying that right? Yeah, it's a 9-volt adapter or a 9-volt battery, one of the two, okay? That's what's really cool about it. You can do either or, okay? And you access the battery on the back. You just take off these 4 screws and you'll see the battery compartment in there. Put a 9-volt battery in there, you're ready to go, okay? But if you do run a 9-volt battery, one thing you want to make sure of is to keep out the input, okay? Because if you keep your cable in, okay, when it's not in use, it'll run down the battery, all right? It's one thing I learned a long time ago. Nobody told me about that, so if you're using your pedals with batteries, make sure that when you're not using them, take out the input cable because it'll run the battery down, okay? My recommendation is just get you an adapter, and then that way you're never gonna have that problem, but it's up to you. Some people like to run it with batteries, some people like to run it with adapter. It's up to you. That's what's great about playing guitars. We can do it any way we choose to do it. Everybody's different, and you can figure out what's best for you, okay? And these are solidly constructed. That's what I really like about the MXR pedals. I prefer Boss, but I would say second to Boss, I like the MXR. They're small, they're compact, and they're made very, very durable. Solid pedals. And they're not very expensive either. So if you're just starting out with pedals, these would be definitely ones to take into consideration, okay? And if you need some help with your guitar playing, be sure to contact me because I offer in-person and online lessons, okay? And we can do those through Skype or Google or Zoom or whatever. There's all kinds of ways we can do those. Just give me a contact. Maybe you need a little help getting out of a rut, because I've been there myself. I know how that goes, and sometimes we just need a little help to get out of the rut and keep going, get going on our way, okay? And I can help you with that. So just contact me. You can contact me, and make sure you check out my books, okay? I've got books on how to play electric guitar, how to play acoustic guitar, how to play guitar solos, how to improve your rhythm, how to understand chord guitar theory, and I'm writing new books all the time. So check those out. You can find them on Amazon, eBay. You can find them at my website at DwaynesGuitarLessons.com. All kinds of great stuff there to help you with your guitar playing, okay? So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Check out the MXR Micro Flanger. Any of their pedals are cool. All of them are good. But this one's really neat. Gives you some really cool sounds to deal with. And it'll really give you some inspiration for your guitar playing, okay? So be sure to like the channel, subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications. Thank you so much for watching. Keep practicing. And then until next time, take care.